Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be doing a couple things to the EG. Most notably, I 3D printed some stuff to fix the cooling expansion tank system thing that I got from AliExpress previously. And a couple other things that need some fixing, as usual. So for those of you who did not watch my previous video, I installed this coolant expansion tank and yeah, it's kind of wobbly. So like you see, I can press down on it. I printed out a bracket that will support this a little bit better. First, let me just disassemble all this so I can give you guys a better look. Just a recap on what the coolant tank looks like and how it's held on. It's just held on by this metal bracket and this hose clamp, so that's why the bottom part is so shaky. So I 3D printed an additional bracket that kind of looks like this. So it will like sit below here. So I'll remove this screw and just then screw it down all the way, and I will hose clamp it down at the bottom here as well, so at least there are like 2 points keeping it on rather than just the top point. For those of you who are interested, the 3D printer that I have is a Ender 3 Pro. I'm using a glass bed with masking tape for adhesion. I'm quite a beginner at this, but thankfully I used Tinkercad and it was quite easy to design stuff like this. So thankfully my measurements seem to be correct, and the curvature of the tank actually fits this bracket. So I printed in PETG, which is heat resistant, so I'm not too worried about it melting. And yeah, let me just dismantle all of this, and I'll show you guys what I mean by this. This is how the bracket sits. So I have 2 hose clamps like holding this on now, so this should be a bit more sturdy, I hope. Also, I'm going to replace this orange hose that came with the kit, so the timing of this could not have been more perfect. So this only just happened yesterday night when I reached home and when I parked at home. So once I parked, and then I was getting out of the car and I heard a pop. And you know, this is what I was afraid of when I received this together with the expansion tank, because look at how thin this rubber is compared to the I guess the stock hose. And yeah, this was exactly what I was afraid of, and I already pre-ordered this nice braided AN line. It was just sitting at home waiting for me to install, and this happened, and I was already planning to do this the day after, so the car didn't have to sit stranded at home for a couple days. Quite pleased about this. So yep, let's cut everything down to size. This is what I have now. So I put like more of the AN line because I just like how this looks and how much sturdier it is. So this one I can't even compress the hose with my hand. So yep. And then I guess I'll measure and cut the original blue coolant hose. So far, I think I really dig the look of this. So I got the AN that coupler thing also, which finishes off the look. So this looks like super nice. I like it a lot. Okay, time to fit everything back on the car. Everything's back on the car now, and I'm so sorry to report that it still wobbles. Not as much, but it still wobbles a tiny little bit. So yeah, as you can see, the bracket there is already installed, and yeah. So I guess this whole video is just me replacing a low quality coolant hose to an AN hose. That's all. And on that disappointment, that's it for today's video, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I hope I could have gotten better results. But yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.